here. He's like here, so
What's his name?
his name's Kenji.
Hi, Kenji.
So yeah, you can pet him first if you want. Hi, buddy. It's okay. Yeah, that's a good boy. That's a good boy. Good guy. Yeah. Kenji, is AI gonna kill us all? Cool. Hey, bud. Hey, heel. Yeah, good boy. Chill. So, what are y'all's names?
Magnolia.
If you can come over here. Great.
What's up?
Magnolia.
And I'm Jacob.
Jacob. Cool. So, do you all think AI is going to kill us all, take our jobs? Thoughts? You go first.
To an extent, possibly someday.
Tell me, elaborate on that.
Elaborate on that.
Yeah. What does that look like in your head?
Well, I think there's certain jobs that AI is going to be able to do better than us pretty
Okay.
quickly. And it's like for financial reasons, for companies, it's going to be smarter for them to use AI. But I don't know if that's exactly a bad thing, because I think there's going to be other jobs that like take those jobs, kind of.
I see. Yeah. Yourself?
I think AI is going to make us a lot more lazy. 'Cause
It already
honestly,
is.
It already
maybe.
is.
We
but
literally just came from doing
well-
our homework. Like, let's be sober real here.
with a little bit of help from ChatGPT. But,
A little bit.
A little
A
bit.
lot.
A lot bit of help from ChatGPT.
Tell me about this homework session real quick. 'Cause it's right top of mind.
It was for accounting, which is,
It was-
I think, one of the premier jobs to be completely taken over by
Yeah,
AI.
'cause that shit is
Because
so boring.
Things
Yeah.
that are just raw numbers
Yeah.
is complete AI territory.
Yeah.
I don't know. Right now, I'd say accounting jobs are safe, but within 10 years, I think AI will be advanced enough to be able to crunch numbers consistently and analyze data without error.
Yeah.
Okay.
And do a better job than people and way faster.
Okay. And
I don't know. I think the hard science jobs, especially psychology, I think it's going to be really difficult for AI to ever get a full grasp on human empathy. So I think like therapists will have a job throughout AI,
Got it.
at least for longer than most.
Got
And
it.
also,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
And I think that it's like AI is only gonna. It needs people to think for it. For now, but I think that especially when it comes to things having to do with human empathy and how people act, is always going to need people to think for it. So any really face-to-face human jobs where you need to be able to read people are going to be safe for like the foreseeable future, unless there's like a big jump.
Got
Yeah.
it.
I think
Okay.
also we should be worried about like including AI in centralized government and
Worried about doing it or not doing it?
I think we shouldn't give AI too much power, because there will come a point, or there could come a point, where humans are deemed, frankly, a danger to the planet. Which, to be fair, we are. But if
We are the danger
yeah,
to
we
the
are the
planet.
danger to the planet. But if AI decides, frankly, that we should have a lot less freedom to do stuff like, drive around all these gas-powered cars.
Yeah.
If we don't retain power, then we run the risk of being put in small little boxes, which
Okay.
I don't know. Whether or not that would be a good thing is another debate.
Got it.
I think with AI, it kind of becomes this like spiral of how far will it go, where like theoretically you could take it down that route of it's going to see us as the villains and us as destroying the earth and then like annihilate all human life.
Oh.
But that's like if you go so far down this rabbit hole, and you can really do that with anything. It's like you can take that and go all the way with it. So it's really just kind of to wait and see. And also as people develop new AI and new software, it's going to change as well.
I see. Okay,
So who
so
knows?
you talked about government. What if we had an AI president versus current president? Thoughts?
Well, it would depend who designed that AI president and what that AI president's goals were. I mean, I think that our current president should not be in power.
Okay.
But I would not say that replacing it with AI would be
Better or worse?
better or worse. I think it would just be very different and
I
have a
see.
lot of different outcomes. But I definitely wouldn't say it would be worse, but I would also not say it would be better.
Got it.
I think, yeah, any AI or large language model or anything like that should not have like de facto, like should not be the highest power in the country. I think we should at least maintain some sort of regulation. But yeah, because
Another hot take. What about AI companionship? AI boyfriend, AI girlfriend?
Oh,
Thoughts
that's
on
such
that?
bullshit.
Such bullshit.
That's no.
it's not for me. If
No.
people are really that lonely and they need something humanoid to talk to, go for it.
So
Blade Runner is a sad movie.
Oh yeah. Okay, so let's say you caught your significant other cheating with a real person versus an AI. What would be worse? What's worse?
If my significant other cheated on me with a real person, I think I'd be more. I think if my significant other cheated on me with a AI bot, I'd be concerned for their well-being. And if my significant
AI
other cheated on me with another person, I'd just
Yeah.
be pissed.
Okay, so human pit, same for you, or
It's pretty much. I think the relationship would be over for different reasons. Because
Yeah.
obviously, I'm not going to stay with someone who's like cheating on me with another person. But also, like, I don't know. If you're in a relationship with someone and you're in a relationship with an AI, like
Yeah.
that should be like the absolute last resort. Like you're stuck on like a deserted island. There's no one to talk to. You haven't seen anyone for decades. Then you can like have conversations with AI if you really feel like it.
Yeah.
If you're that desperate for interaction. But if you're like a functioning member of society, there's no real reason it should be necessary.
okay. So what are y'all studying right now?
I'm a psych major.
Psych major.
Yeah.
Okay, safe.
Molecular biology.
Molecular biology.
Yeah.
You consider that safe? Both
I
be
think
safe?
definitely fairly safe. Not quite as much as psychology, but I think it'll take a while.
And what year are you all in?
We're both
We're both
incoming
freshmen. Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
did you choose these majors thinking about job security due to AI?
It's
I
definitely a factor.
I declared my major freshman year of high school because of I was taking community college classes at the time.
Oh, wow.
And so
Okay.
that was actually when I kind of picked that. That's before like the AI boom. And so it was not in my mind at all. And like looking back on it, I'm glad that's what I picked. And I didn't pick like a math, which was my other like
Yeah.
kind of idea of what I might want to study, because I think that would be a lot less safe. Like
Okay.
anything to do with numbers is not. There's no
Got it.
security in that right now.
Yeah. Honestly, I originally the thing that like piqued my interest in bio was that it was just my favorite class in high school, and I did more research to like make sure that that would be like a major where I would have, relative job security. I do think it's fairly AI approved for at least for as long as I'm gonna be alive and working.
Got it. Okay,
So-
so let's say you could say one thing to Sam Altman or Mark Zuckerberg or any of these people building AI. Thoughts? What would you say?
I think about the people more than the money. Like put the people first,
Yeah,
because
like the people
when in
first.
doubt, your money's only going to get you so far. Like you need us,
Yeah.
and you need our support. And if you don't have our support, you're not going to have anything.
Got it. And you?
Yeah, just try to keep some humanity in it, and I guess AI should not be like ultimate power. It should not be able to have access to everything, and
Yeah.
I think they should make it clear that it's still, at least for right now, they should make it clear that it's still very much something that's in progress, because people are taking AI information as like de
Gospel.
facto,
Yeah,
It's like-
that's a problem.
like as if they had read it out of a textbook.
Totally. So another question is, what if AI gets so smart? Should they have voting rights?
No,
No.
it's not. It has no emotion. It has no feeling.
Yeah, the same. I think it is definitely a tool that we can look at and ask for additional input. Just honestly, the way I prefer to use AI is as like a research gathering tool,
Yeah.
Ah.
or like like summarizing and gathering research, and like if I have like a paper on some historical event, let's say like a war in like the Balkans in the 1400s, I'll look up that war. I'll say, hey, find me some sources with a brief summary. I think it's a great tool in that regard. But yeah, it should remain a tool.
I think that it's also, people take it as the word of God in a way. It's like ChatGPT, it's not actually like checked. It's not peer reviewed. It's like you might ask ChatGPT a question and it'll give you an answer. And if you take that question, like answer, and you use that in like say a research paper, there's nothing checking that answer. ChatGPT pulled that answer from other resources it found online, and you don't know what that resource is. So I think really like remembering that no matter what AI or ChatGPT you're using, to check that and to just use it as a kind of a source to find more sources and to follow like down that rabbit hole and not just take what's on top, because
So
you're not
keep
gonna
your critical reasoning
keep
skills.
Critical
don't just
reasoning,
all
vet what AI says.
Yeah.
Don't just take it at its face value. Because one of my friends actually almost failed a class in high school because what ended up happening was he got AI to give him a bunch of sources, and they turned out to be completely fake.
You didn't check.
He didn't check, and they were about completely
Oh,
fabricated
all
texts
hallucinated. Yeah.
and just stuff that didn't exist. And he almost failed the class because the teacher was like, "Dude, the stuff that you're talking about is not real.
Yeah.
I can't give you credit for this final exam."
Yeah.
So yeah.
So, quick question. So, I think about this a lot, but like, if you have a family someday and have kids, bring them into the age of AI, where it's now the apex predator, kind of super intelligence world. Thoughts on that? Like, how do you even, grapple with that?
I think that if I were to have children in this day and age with where technology is and where AI is, I wouldn't want to shelter them from it, because I think sheltering your children from information and from where the world is how you lead to these situations where people are using it in the incorrect ways. I mean, I would educate them on it, and I would show them how it could be used as a tool, but I would also keep them from it until they were probably like 12 or 13, where they had, I would hope, more like reasoning skills, but also just keeping it like, kind of like, you have like the iPad kids of today, right? And it's these like
kids, yeah.
like these 6-year-olds who have tablets and iPhones. And I mean, if I had kids, I mean, we weren't raised like that. My kids would not be raised like that.
I got a flip phone in the 7th grade. I got my first actual iPhone in, I believe, going into freshman year of high school. And I think it annoyed me in middle school, and all my friends had really cool phones, and I didn't. But realistically, it's probably for the better.
I mean, I was in the same position. I had like Maggie and I had Nokias.
Yeah.
We had Nokias, and I mean, like, we were like so like not embarrassed, but it was like, oh my god, we have Nokias. Like, we can't be on group chats and all that. But like, it was definitely the right call, because the minute you get that, I remember being in like middle school, being in like 8th grade.
It sucked up so much more of my time.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
At this point, we're so dependent on our phones that, like, I don't know, I can only imagine the same problems exponentially more with AI. Because also AI, I don't know, it's kind of a difficult question to answer, going back to the original, like, how would I, like, be expected to live?
Yeah.
Because, I don't know, it's grown so much faster in recent years. It grows, I think, every year that goes by, we get more and more progress. So it's almost impossible to know where AI will be when, in, like, 10 years, 15 years from now, when I'm having kids or raising kids.
So, question: do you think
it could be completely like exiled from society? We could decide it's like too terrible. And
last question: do you think there is a non-zero chance we die because of AI?
Yeah, definitely.
I wouldn't say it's definitely not. I've seen like some people say like, oh, it's like the leading cause of global extinction. That's definitely not true. I still do believe that to be nuclear warfare. But non-zero, definitely high no.
Okay.
I think that if you were to say that AI was going to make us go extinct tomorrow, there's like a 0 chance of that. But I think that also
the next 2 centuries possible.
Oh, and I think that also, if you look at the way our world is going right now and how fast everything is moving, I mean, Trump was put in the White House, put into office in January, and the amount of damage he's done just between January and now kind of just puts that all in perspective, because who knows, like
that's like 8 months.
8 months, and we've had like so much change. So who knows what it's going to look like in a year or like 4 years. So who knows what AI is going to look like in that period of time as well, and where that's going to be then.
Okay.
I don't know. Again, like going back to what I said previously, the key to avoid like basically death by AI, I think would really just be keep it out of centralized power, and just keep it as a tool, as a resource, not as something to rely on.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Yo, this is so helpful. Any last minute things or shout outs or anything you want to give?
No. Don't be a dumbass.
Don't be a dumb. Oh wait.
Yeah, don't be a
Message to the
dumbass.
people.
Don't be a dumbass.
Don't be a dumbass.
Okay, that's great. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. If you want to look me up, I'm the Robert Ta on socials, and then if you DM me, I'll tag you when my social team puts it out.
Also AI art is bullshit. It's stealing.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
No, AI art is not. Don't use AI for bad.
That's a great. Okay, question. Last question.
Okay,
then.
okay.
So, what do you all think about AI artists copyright? Tell me.
I think that is something. I think that art is something that, if you look back over the past, like, as humans have been around, like as we have been people, like going back to like cavemen, like art is such like a central part of passing on information from. Like, that's the only reason we know anything about cavemen. And I think that, like, God, my brain is not working right now. But basically,
I get it. I get
but
where you're
basically
going.
what I'm saying is, like, artists are so special and so talented and, like, so gifted. And, like, taking that away from them for some, like, computer to take their place is just bullshit.
It's taking the human and the creativity out of it?
It's taking the creativity and it's taking, like, the soul and, like, kind of, like, the passion out of it. Like, if you can push a button and have a masterpiece, then it's not a masterpiece.
Yeah.
Ah.
And like, I'm fine with people using like AI. If you want to like create a graphic for a slideshow that you're making, yeah, go ahead, use AI. Like, grab like an image of a person doing something, but like, don't try to pass off AI art as your own.
Yeah.
Because frankly, yeah, the image, it's given a database of images,
Yeah.
and it'll cobble different like pixels, parts from any given image, it could be from the most famous paintings. You could be stealing from the Mona Lisa for all you know. But you don't. It's impossible to know.
Yeah. Okay. So fuck AI art. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah,
Fuck
fuck
AR.
AR.
Fuck AI art. Okay. Yeah. We'll end it there. Thank you so much.
Thank
and yeah,
you.
if y'all want to find me on socials, DM me. I'll
Yeah.
definitely tag you.
What's
I'll have
the-
my social media team reach out.
What's the social?
The Robert Ta, THE, and then Robert, and then TA. Robert. It's all one word. Robert T-A. Yeah, be the first one. Yeah. Same handle and everything. Give me a follow, DM me, and then I'll tag y'all when this goes out. I'll have my social media to do that.
Thank you so much.
Cool. Yeah, take care. This really helps me because I'm building a startup focused on eliminating existential risk. So that's why I'm interviewing people and just getting the pulse of real people. So I really appreciate it.
All right, have a good
Have a great day. Take care. Sweet. That was sick.